Hello, friends. I have another book for you. I'm going to be reading a book called If You Give a Moose a Muffin. And the author of this book, her name is Laura Jaffe Numeroff. And the person who draws the picture, the illustrator, her name is Felicia Bond. If you give a moose a muffin. He'll want some jam to go with it. So you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another, and another, and another. When they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. This moose really loves muffins, friends. You'll have to go to the store to buy some muffin mix. He'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. Friends, can a moose fit your sweater? I don't think so. He's too big. When he put the sweater on, he'll notice one of the buttons is loose. He'll ask for needle and thread. He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of a puppet his grandmother used to make. Here's Mr. Moose stretching out your sweater. Here he is sewing back on the button. At least he's trying to fix it, friends. So he'll ask for some old socks. He'll make sock puppets. This moose is pretty busy, but also very talented. He can fix things. When they're done, he'll want to put a puppet show on. He'll need some cardboard and paint. What is he going to do with cardboard and paint? Let's see. Then he'll ask you to make a scenery. Look at Moose and his friend working hard to make a scenery. They're working together. What do we call that, friends? Teamwork. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch, but his antlers will stick out. So he'll ask for something to cover them up. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. Here's Mr. Moose with his antlers sticking up behind the chair because he's too big to hide behind the chair. And here's his friend grabbing a sheet from his bed. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try it on and shout, "Boo!" It'll scare him so bad he'll knock over all the paint. Mr. Moose wanted to be a ghost and scared himself. That's a silly moose, right, friends? So he'll use the sheet to clean up the mess. Then he'll ask for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang it out to dry. Here's Mr. Moose cleaning up his mess. And there he is waiting to hang it out to dry. Well, at least Mr. Moose cleaned up his mess. That's one of our rules, friends, remember? If we make a mess, we must clean it up. Good job, Moose. He'll go outside to put it on the clothesline. When he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bush. Mr. Moose loved blackberries. And he also loves something else, friends. Can you remember what he loves? Let's see what happens next. Seeing the blackberries will remind him of her jam. He'll probably ask you for some. What is Mr. Moose up to? He got some blackberries. And chances are, if you give him some jam, what do you think's going to happen next, friend? If you give Mr. Moose some jam, can you guess what's next? I think I have a pretty good idea. And if you said he'll want a muffin to go with it, you will be right. He will want a muffin to go with it. Dun, 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 dun. The end. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this book as well. And what I want you to think about now is, how many things can you recall the moose doing in this story? He was a pretty big, busy moose. So I can think of like 4 things right now, but I want to see how many of you, friends, were using your listening ears and paying attention. So when we call and talk with you, we're going to follow up and see how well you remember the story. So just think about it. Until next time, friends, I want you to stay safe, have fun, and enjoy your time home with your family. So take care, friends.